Hello everyone, we are from Group 1 and today we'll be presenting a developmental psychology analysis of a fictional character which is Naruto Uzumaki from the anime Naruto. We'll be exploring his physical, cognitive, and psychosocial development from infancy to adulthood.
So I will introduce you the group members. We have Nur Azwanisha, Josh Nari, Flobaniza, Eileen, which is me, Adel Shazira, Evelyn, and also Iskandar Hazimi. Next is character overview. So as you can see, Naruto Uzumaki is a fictional character from the anime and manga series Naruto that was created by Masahi Kishimoto. So, as a child, he was isolated by his village by hosting a powerful beast sealed within him. Despite this painful beginning, Naruto grows into a compassionate leader who never gives up on himself or others. So, in his life journey, from orphan to hero mirrors many of the key stages in human psychological development. So, Naruto's story is one of growth, emotional healing, and moral strength that shows how even the painful beginnings can lead to a powerful and meaningful life.
First stage is from a new life. During the prenatal stage, Naruto Uzumaki was born under highly stressful and traumatic conditions. His mother Kushina Uzumaki was the host of the ninth child Kumara, which made her pregnancy and delivery extremely risky. Kushina experienced instant emotional and physical stress during pregnancy, which can influence fetal brain development, particularly the stress response system. She died shortly after childbirth due to the nine tails attacks, while Naruto's father, Minato Namikaze, sacrificed his life to seal the beast inside Naruto. As a result, Naruto was born without the presence of or care of the either parent. From a heredity perspective, Naruto heredited strong physical traits and chakra from both parents. The Uzumaki clan is known for long life, recently and powerful chakra, while his father passed down exceptional
As a
intelligence and
Hokage
ninja
during a
skill.
fragile post-war
These
era, Naruto
genetic
dedicates
traits
himself to
provide
protecting
Naruto
Konoha.
with a
He's resilient and diplomatic, but the
biological
weight of leadership takes a
foundation
toll.
for
He struggles to
strength and
balance his duties
survival.
with being a present father to
However,
Boruto.
this
This emotional
environment
strains and moral
was
conflict reflects
extremely
the psychology
deprived.
stage of
The
generativity
absence
versus
of
stagnation, a stage where
maternal
one seeks to contribute
bonding
meaningfully
and
while battling
paternal
personal burnout.
care meant
Despite his
that
strengths,
Naruto
Naruto
lacked
feels the cost of
early
neglecting close
attachment,
relationships.
which
In late
according to
adulthood,
Bowley,
Naruto transitioned from
attachment
warrior to
theory
wise
is
mentor, no longer
essential
focused on action.
for
He
emotional
guides the
security
next
and
generation
healthy
with humility
development.
and reflection.
This
He
absence
accepts his
increased
physical decline and steps
the
away
risk
from active
of insecure
leaderships, finding peace in
attachment,
his legacy.
which
This
can
is
influence
integrity
behavior
versus
and
despair, a stage
relationship
defined by
later
accepting
is
life journey with a
in
grace.
life.
Naruto embraced who he was, what
Naruto
he's
and
become, and finds
Erikson,
deep meaning in his
psychosocial
passing
theory.
his
During his
wisdom
early
on.
childhood, Naruto faced extreme neglect and rejection from his community. According to Erikson's psychosocial theory, he was in the initiative versus guard stage. In this stage, children begin exerting control and taking initiative in their environment. However, because Naruto lacked emotional support, he often acted out just to gain attention. His misbehavior once just rebellion, it was a desperate attempt to feel acknowledged. This action reflected his need to develop initiative, even though the consequences were often negative. From a cognitive perspective, Naruto was in Piaget's pre-operational stage, which typically include children between the age of 2 to 7. In this stage, symbolic thinking starts to develop. Naruto dreamed of becoming Hokage, the strongest ninja and leader of the village. Is a clear example of symbolic touch. However, his thinking was still egocentric, meaning he struggled to understand how others feel or saw the world. This explanation some of his social difficulties with others around him. Naruto psychical development also, despite growing up in a deprived environment, Naruto shows strong psychical development. He was very energetic, often seen running, jumping, and training alone. This kind of activity is typical for early childhood, and it highlights Naruto
Next, we
well-developed
talk about
gross
birth
motor
and the first
skills.
3 years. Naruto
Even
was
though
born
he
during a
lacked
traumatic
emotional care,
event. Both
his
of
physical
his
growth
parents
remained
died at his
appropriate
birth.
for his age.
This early stress affects his
Psychological
brain and
resilience
stress
and
system,
bond
especially
by
because
attachment
his mother
theory,
was under
of
pressure
which Naruto
during
experienced
pregnancy.
deep emotional neglect.
By
He
physically,
showed
he had no major
remarkable
delay, but
psychological
lack of
resilience.
care may
A
have
key
raised his
turning
stress
point
hormone
in his
cortisol.
development was his
Also, by cognitively,
relationship
Naruto
with
missed
Iruka.
early
This
learning
teacher,
like play,
Erikson, was
talk,
the first
and
adult to
bonding.
show Naruto
That's more
empathy,
important for
kindness,
brain
and
development.
understanding. According to
By
by
sociology,
attachment
he
theory,
didn't form
this
a
kind
close
of
bond with
emotional
a
connection
caregiver.
helps
According
form
to Bobby
secure
attachment theory,
attachment.
this can
Through
lead
Eruka's
to
support,
increased
Naruto began to
attachment
rebuild
and trust
his
issues.
sense of
In
self
Erikson
and
theory,
form a more
Naruto
positive
faced his
identity.
stage of trust and mistrust without love or consistent care. He may have learned to discredit others, especially
Well
after
moving
being
middle
rejected
channel stages,
by his
there are
village.
three important theories that
And
we have
still,
applied in our
Naruto
development,
showed the
which is
strong
known
and
as
positive
capsule
temperament,
movie
curious,
development and
active, and
psychosocial
resilient,
development.
which helping
In
him
Naruto
survive
case,
emotionally.
constant training improving his reaction, control,
As
and
a
muscle
Hokage
memory.
during a fragile
This
post-war
being
era,
practice
Naruto
reinforced brain
dedicates
pathway,
himself to
making skill like
protecting
coordination
Konoha.
and
He's
memory more
resilient and
efficient over time.
diplomatic, but the weight of leadership
The next
takes
point
a
is
toll.
cognitive
He struggles
development.
to balance his
Naruto
duties
shift
with
from
being a
impulsive behavior
present
to
father to
memory
Boruto. This
rewards
emotional
reflects
strains and
Piaget's
role
concrete
conflict
emotional
reflects the
stage.
psychology stage of
This stage
generativity
reflects in
versus
his growing
stagnation,
ability
a
to
stage
think
where one seeks
strategically,
to contribute
understand teamwork,
meaningfully while
and
battling
consider others'
personal burnout.
viewpoint during
Despite his
missions.
strengths, Naruto feels the cost of
The
neglecting
last point
close
is psychosocial
relationships.
development.
In
In
late
Erikson
adulthood,
industry
Naruto
versus
transitioned
inferiority
from warrior to
stage
wise
at
mentor,
6
no longer focused
12
on action.
years old,
He guides
Naruto
the
built
next
confidence
generation
and a
with
sense
humility
of
and
competence
reflection.
by
He accepts
succeeding
his
at
physical
tasks
decline and
and
steps away
working
from
well
active
with others.
leaderships, finding peace in his legacy.
In
This is
adolescence,
integrity versus
Naruto's
despair,
development
a
was
stage defined
influenced
by
by
accepting life
friendship
journey
and
with a grace.
rivalries,
Naruto
especially
embraces
with
who he was,
Sasuke.
what he's
He
become, and
developed
finds deep
strong
meaning in his
moral
passing
reasoning,
his
empathy,
wisdom
and
on.
leadership. Erikson's stages of identity versus role confusion is shown through his journey to find his purpose as a ninja. So, first, influence on growth and development. Naruto's developmental is shaped by early social rejection, lack of parental figures, and his strong desire for recognition. Mentors like Iruka and Jiraiya play a critical role in guiding his growth, while his goal of becoming Hokage gives him direction and motivation. Second, physical development. Naruto's significant physical changes type of puberty, which is increased height, muscular development, and enhanced agility due to rigorous ninja training. So, third, cognitive development. According to Piaget's formal operational stage, Naruto demonstrates abstract thinking, future planning, which is wanting peace for the ninja world, and problem solving in complex battles. Next, psychosocial development. Based on Erikson's stage of identity versus raw confusion, Naruto struggles with self worth but gradually forms a strong identity through overcoming adversity and connecting with others. Example, more reasoning. Naruto rejects revenge and chose empathy, like forgiving Nagato from the scene. Okay. And second, relationship. Uh, Naruto builds deep bonds with friends like Sasuke and mentors like Kakashi that showing loyalty and emotional maturity.
Now, we move into young
As a
adulthood, a
Hokage during a
significant turning
fragile
point into
post-war
Naruto's
era,
life,
Naruto
both personally and
dedicates
developmentally.
himself to protecting
According to
Konoha.
Erikson's psychosocial
His
theory,
resilient and
this stage
diplomatic,
focuses
but
on
the weight
intimacy
of leadership
versus
takes a
isolation.
toll. He struggles to
Naruto
balance his
successfully
duties with being
navigates
a
this
present
stage by forming a
father to
deep, meaningful
Boruto.
romantic
This
relationship
causes an
with
emotional
Hinata.
strains and
They
raw
eventually
conflict to
marry
reflect
and
that
build a family
psychological
together.
stage of
This success
generativity
reflects
versus stagnation.
Erikson's
A
idea that
stage
strong
where
bonds
one
in
seeks
early
to
adulthood
contribute
lead to
meaningfully
emotional
while
well-being,
battling personal
while
burnout.
failure can
Despite his
result in
strengths,
loneliness.
Naruto feels the
In
cost
terms
of
of
neglecting
psychosocial
close
maturity,
relationships.
Naruto begins balancing
In
personal
late
relationship
adulthood,
with
Naruto
leadership
transitioned
duties.
from warrior
Despite
to wise
his
mentor.
heavy
No longer
responsibility
focused on
as a
actions,
future
he
Hokage,
guides the
he
next
maintains
generation with
emotional
humility
closeness
and
with his
reflections.
loved
He
ones.
accepts his
They
physical
show he's
decline and
capable
steps
of
away from
integrating
active
emotional
leadership,
intimacy
finding peace
with
in
life
his legacy.
obligations,
This
a
is
mark of
integrity
healthy
versus
adult
despair, a
development.
stage defined by
Cognitively,
accepting life journey with
Naruto's
grace.
decision
Naruto
making
embraced
becomes
who he
more
was, what
thoughtful.
he's become, and
We
find
see
deep
him planning
meaning in
strategically,
passing his wisdom
resolving
on.
conflicts diplomatically, and showing mature moral judgment, all of which align with Piaget's formal operational stage. He's not just reacting, he is reasoning, planning, and leading with wisdom. And physically, Naruto has reached his peak maturity. He mastered his chakra control and demonstrate prime physical condition. This reflects theories of biological development, where early adulthood is the phase of maximum strength and health. In short, Naruto's young adulthood shows us how a person who faced rejection and loss can grow into someone capable of love, leadership, and balance, by embodying both emotional depth and intellectual strength.
As a Hokage during a fragile post-war era, Naruto dedicates himself to protecting Konoha. He's resilient and diplomatic, but the weight of leadership takes a toll. He struggles to balance his duties with being a present father to Boruto. This emotional strains and role conflict reflects the psychology stage of generativity versus stagnation, a stage where one seeks to contribute meaningfully while battling personal burnout. Despite his strengths, Naruto feels the cost of neglecting close relationships. As a Hokage during a fragile post-war era, Naruto dedicates himself to protecting Konoha. In late adulthood, Naruto transitioned from warrior to wise mentor, no longer focused on action. He guides the next generation with humility and reflection. He accepts his physical decline and steps away from active leaderships, finding peace in his legacy. This is integrity versus despair, a stage defined by accepting life's journey with a grace. Naruto embraced who he was, what he's become, and finds deep meaning in his passing his wisdom on. In late adulthood, Naruto transitioned from
So, in conclusion, Naruto Uzumaki's character offers rich examples of developmental psychology in action. His growth from a lonely boy to a strong leader reflects how challenges, environment, and support system shape our development. So that's all from us. Thank you.